if a priest is a good confessor, it is because he knows himself to have been forgiven of great sin, even if that sin is not necessarily the most serious thing. Like, I know that God has given me mercy beyond anything I could ever deserve. But I can also tell you with full honesty, I've never killed anyone. Right? I'm not like, I'm not guilty of grave crimes and serious, terrible things. But I am a profoundly imperfect man. And I know God's mercy. I know that he has been merciful to me. And so when somebody comes into the confessional and brings their sin before God, they might expect me to get mad at them or something, or to like be shocked by the stuff that I hear. That's one of my, okay, can I just time out and, like, since we're talking about movies, tell you one of the things that annoys me most about the Hollywood depiction of confession, right? Besides these confessionals
besides what they are wearing.
No, besides the confessionals that make no sense whatsoever. Because the confessional is always somehow this demented thing where the penitent goes in and sits down and talks through a screen, but is sitting like in a chair. And that's not how confessionals are set up. If you've ever been in a confessional, you know that the penitent kneels by that screen to speak to the priest. So, like, just guys, simple research. Walk into a Catholic church and look at their confessional. You're going to find something different than the thing that you just depicted. So that bothers me. But the other thing that bothers me is that every time you hear these or you see somebody go into the confessional, there's always some way in which the priest is so shocked by whatever he has heard that he just, it's too delicate for his tiny little ears. And he's so like, he's so innocent. He's never done have you ever talked to a priest?
Yeah, seriously.
First of all, these guys have been through it themselves. Like, they've dealt with sin in their own lives. And second of all, you spend enough time hearing confessions, you're not going to tell me something that's all that surprising. In a league of their own, right? A league of their own. And I think this is just Madonna being her sort of lapsed Catholic self. No judgment intended there. It's just a reality, right? But she plays one part, and she's in the confessional, and there's these thuds because apparently the priest keeps dropping his Bible because he's so shocked by everything that she says.
Right.
I'm not encouraging people to sin when I say this, but please try to surprise me in the confessional.
Yeah, right? It won't happen.
At a certain point, priests, they hear stuff, and they've heard it already, or they've heard it several times already that day by the time you get to the confessional. Right?
Right, yeah.
There's not that much there. But what the priest does learn to do is, instead of focusing on how terrible this or that sin is, the priest learns to say, wait, first of all, I want you to be able to make a good and integral confession. I want you to be able to bring everything that is on your heart before God. Don't hold anything back. So I want to help you on that. And then the priest is also able to understand, I know what it's like to need God's mercy. I know what it is to feel that distance from God and his goodness. So the only thing a priest really wants to do is help you to receive that gift of mercy and forgiveness. That's it. That's the only thing that matters, right?
Right.
So I don't like the depiction of the priests being so incredibly shocked by everything that they hear that they can't handle themselves anymore, because it's just not real. It's not realistic. It's not good.
Thanks for watching today's video. Let us know what you thought down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.